Have you ever felt like something much bigger is happening, yet no one around you seems to notice? That's because there are secrets only highly spiritual people understand. Today, I'll reveal 6 things that most people simply can't see. And let me warn you, not everyone is ready to hear this. Have you ever had the feeling that beneath all the chaos and hustle of the world, there are deep, almost magical truths waiting to be uncovered? Among us, there are special individuals with a unique ability to see beyond the obvious, to access dimensions and perceptions that, for most, remain distant dreams. Today, I want to invite you to dive into a universe of 6 enigmatic truths that only truly spiritual souls can grasp. Are you ready to see beyond what meets the eye? Then let's explore these mysteries together. The first of these truths is the incredible power of giving and how it can transform our karma. When we give, we express the true essence of compassion, kindness, and the deep connection that unites all living beings. We live in a world often dominated by selfishness and material values. That's why giving becomes an act of light, reminding us of our capacity for empathy and humanity. Being spiritual isn't limited to specific beliefs or religious practices. It's about recognizing that we are part of something greater, whether it's a higher power, a universal energy, or a web that connects all living things. When we extend a hand to someone in need, we strengthen that bond and remind everyone, including ourselves, that we are in this journey together. Giving is not limited to material goods or money. It can be our time, our energy, a comforting word, or simply being present when someone needs us. These gestures, however small they may seem, connect us on a profound level. By giving, we not only meet others' needs, we also find purpose, peace, and a deeper meaning in our own lives. Giving genuinely, without expecting anything in return, is the true essence of spirituality. When we set aside our ego and embrace the interconnectedness of everything, we realize that our well-being depends on the well-being of others. Moreover, spiritual traditions teach us that selfless acts come back to us, completing a cycle of positive energy in the universe. The more we give of ourselves, the more this energy manifests in the form of pleasant surprises, new opportunities, and an internal sense of balance and joy. Giving, therefore, is not just an act of generosity. It is a way to improve our karma and attract good things into our lives. This habit also makes us feel more grateful and fulfilled because when we focus on what we can offer instead of what we lack, our perspective on the world shifts. Suddenly, the feeling of scarcity gives way to a perception of abundance, and isolation transforms into genuine connection with others. In a society so obsessed with consumption, giving reminds us that true wealth comes from the soul. In many spiritual traditions, giving is considered a sacred path to personal growth. Whether through charity, volunteering, or simple acts of kindness, showing gratitude for what we have and sharing it with others strengthens our values and aligns our actions with the person we aspire to be. The power of giving lies not only in the impact it has on the world around us, but also in the profound change it creates within us. When we give with an open heart, something magical happens. We enrich our own souls and strengthen our spiritual bonds with the world around us. It's as if the universe recognizes this kindness and returns it in double measure, showing us that true wealth does not lie in the accumulation of possessions, but in the generosity with which we give. There is also another immense power that many are unaware of, the power of spiritual brokenness. At first glance, it may seem like a sign of weakness, but brokenness is, in reality, an invitation to profound rebirth and transformation. It compels us to face our darkest parts, those wounds and scars we hide deep within our souls. Brokenness is not a flaw, but a plea from the soul to be heard, understood, and healed. Think of David, the king and psalmist, who, when confronted by the prophet Nathan about his grave mistakes, experienced deep remorse. His heart, initially torn apart, opened itself to transformation. This is the essence of true spiritual brokenness, acknowledging our limitations, facing our weaknesses, and seeking mercy. David's story is a timeless example of how spiritual brokenness can bring redemption and renewal. This journey, however, is anything but easy. It is like crossing a barren desert of the soul, where we must confront our fears, envy, pride, and open wounds. Feeling fragmented or lost is not failure, but an opportunity to reconnect with something greater. The path requires humility, self-reflection, and the courage to open ourselves to forgiveness and grace. It's like being a broken vessel that, in the hands of a skilled potter, is restored with gold, becoming something even more valuable. The cracks are not just repaired, but transformed into a symbol of strength and beauty. Divine grace works this way, filling our fractures with love and light, turning what once seemed lost into something glorious. Accepting our imperfections is an act of courage and humility. When we acknowledge our vulnerabilities, we become open to true transformation. With humility, we can say, "Yes, I am imperfect, and that's okay." It is in that moment that true restoration begins. Imagine a moment of vulnerability where your pain and regrets are laid bare for the world to see. It might seem terrifying, but it is precisely this vulnerability that brings us closer to others and to the divine. We are not alone on this journey. Our stories, no matter how painful, hold the power to connect and heal. Our weaknesses become a source of strength and beauty, inviting us to embrace every part of who we are, with all our cracks and imperfections. Have you ever stopped to think that everything you believe about yourself might be a lie? Yes, a well-told lie. What if what you're chasing, what you think will complete you, is actually pulling you further away from who you truly are? Right now, your mind might be resisting this idea, and that's exactly where the secret lies. Truth doesn't arrive with comfort, it comes with disruption. Are you ready to face it head-on? Because what's coming next could completely change the way you see your life. Spiritual awakening is a path to freedom. It is not an unattainable goal. It is the very ocean in which we are already immersed. It is a journey available to everyone, challenging us to break free from illusions and see reality as it truly is. Awakening is not somewhere far away. It happens in the here and now. In the present, we find true refuge amid life's storms, a space where peace can be discovered. Our relationship with pain defines our suffering, not the pain itself. When we let go of the past and release the fear of the future, we find the freedom that has always been within us. The awakening reveals that happiness and fulfillment do not depend on external circumstances. It's not success, fame, or money that bring meaning, but the understanding that we are an inseparable part of a vast and awakened whole. The soul seeks meaning, not material possessions, and this is the true essence of spiritual awakening. Awakening doesn't follow a schedule, nor does it ask permission to arrive. It manifests like a hurricane, overturning everything we believe to be right and secure. It may arise in moments of solitude, joy, or pain, showing up precisely when our soul yearns for freedom and a deeper sense of life. It's not about achieving perfection, but about embracing our flaws and peculiarities. We learn to live with reality as it is, with its pains, pleasures, highs, and lows. We are the living expression of existence, intertwined with the infinity of being. And in this new perception, we come to understand that we are already enough, just as we are. Awakening is not a one-time milestone, but a constant invitation. Every moment whispers, "Wake up." This call isn't about escaping the world, but diving deeper into it. It is a challenge that frees us from the illusions of separation and invites us to look inward, where the ordinary and the sacred coexist. It's not a goal to be reached, but the very pulse of life itself. We are part of existence itself, inseparable from the universal whole. In the moment of spiritual awakening, the truth reveals itself. Freedom lies in the awareness of our interconnectedness with everything around us. No master can give this to us, and no situation can take it away. It is there, within each of us, waiting to be recognized. So let go of the stories you tell yourself, accept reality as it is, and live with intensity. Let the path reveal itself to you. You are already awake in the authenticity of this awakening. We see that enlightenment is not a peak to be reached, but the ground we walk on. It's not about escaping life, but plunging deeply into it. Free yourself from illusions, dance with your imperfections, and listen to the eternal call of awakening. Reality is already waiting for you. Just allow yourself to live it. As we shed layers of illusion and move closer to spiritual awakening, new questions arise. What is the purest truth this path reveals? What does it mean to achieve the highest level of self-realization? Dreams carry messages from our soul and hold the wisdom of other realms. They are not merely reflections of our thoughts. They are windows into our deepest fears, desires, and aspirations. Have you ever wondered if, instead of being just a spectator, you are also the creator of your dreams? In the dream world, there are no limits imposed by reality. It is a space where you can fulfill any desire, fly, travel through time, be whoever you want, and explore universes created by your imagination. It is in this space that your soul manifests fully. When we awaken spiritually, dreams are no longer fleeting scenes. They become guides that direct us. Rather than viewing them from a purely psychological perspective, see them as spiritual messages. They open doors to realms beyond habitual consciousness, helping us transcend the physical world and access our deepest awareness. In these spaces, dreams become canvases where the soul paints vivid images and symbolic stories. Through them, the soul speaks to us, revealing significant insights about our purpose. Hold on a second. Have you ever stopped to think that maybe you're not interpreting your dreams the right way? What if that symbol you brushed off was actually an urgent message? Even worse, what if you're wasting the chance to connect with something much bigger, like a universal force trying to guide you? Let me tell you something that's going to shake you up. Sometimes, our biggest signs come disguised as things we think are small or insignificant. Are you paying close enough attention? Pay attention to recurring symbols and images. They may contain clues for your growth and self-discovery. Dreams also connect us to the divine. Angels, ancestors, and spiritual guides may use dreams to convey messages and provide support. Listen to your intuition. Answers to profound questions might be hidden within your dreams. They hold transformative power, capable of helping us revisit and heal old wounds, release trapped emotions, and resolve unfinished matters. Embrace the power of dreams, allowing them to become a source of emotional and spiritual healing. Some dreams carry powerful messages, sometimes warning about the future or offering important advice. Not all dreams are prophetic, but it's worth paying attention to vivid and recurring ones. They might be trying to show you something valuable about what's ahead. Upon waking, jot down the details you can remember, like symbols, settings, and emotions you felt. Over time, you may notice patterns and even discover answers or paths that life is trying to reveal to you. Take a moment to reflect on each dream, diving into its meanings and asking yourself, what is my soul trying to tell me with this? Before going to sleep, try setting a clear intention. Ask for guidance in your dreams. Trust that your higher self and spiritual guides are ready to listen and respond to your call. If there's a specific issue troubling you, ask your dreams to bring answers or important insights. Let yourself be guided and receive whatever comes with an open heart, allowing your dreams to become a source of inspiration, growth, and answers. Imagine there are hidden teachers, energies from the deep cosmos, teaching us to see spirituality in a new light. What if everything we know about spirituality is just a fraction of the truth? A piece of a puzzle that connects mystical beings from other realms, like ancient guardians of the universe. These beings could show us that true spirituality has no boundaries and that it intertwines with energies, light, and wisdom in a cosmic dance. The quest for spiritual balance is an essential guide on the human journey. By diving deep into this connection with the cosmos, we strive to find peace and enlightenment. Thinking about higher beings with an intimate link to the universe can open our eyes to new ways of understanding life, where every thread of energy is part of a greater flow. These guardians are like beacons, radiating light and wisdom that go beyond physical forms, existing in the realm of pure energy. For them, unity with the cosmos is fundamental. Just as we seek balance in our lives, they embody a profound connection with every corner of the universe, with each pulse of energy. The desire to find internal and external harmony is part of their purpose, maintained through practices like meditation and energy control. With this strength, they sustain not only themselves but also the universal equilibrium, protecting worlds against destructive forces. Another striking aspect of their spirituality is communication with higher dimensions. Using telepathy, energy projections, and interdimensional travel, they converse with celestial beings, accessing forces beyond our comprehension. Their rituals align with elevated vibrations, bringing renewal and spiritual clarity. By delving into these practices, these guardians transcend the material realm and become part of the cosmic flow, unveiling infinite possibilities. Through their connection with universal energies, they maintain cosmic order and serve as protectors of balance. Finally, in moments of stillness, away from the noise of daily life, we uncover a profound truth. True joy is far more than a fleeting state of happiness. It is a spiritual awakening. It exists beyond momentary emotions, serving as a guide in our journey to discover our true selves and connect with the divine. It is not merely a reflection of happiness, but a manifestation of inner peace, emerging when we let go of illusions and find our authentic selves. Think of joy as a serene lake. Its surface reflects the sky, but its depths hold ancient wisdom. Every event in our lives, every encounter carries a greater purpose, reminding us that we are souls inhabiting bodies, not the other way around. Our journey on Earth is both a return to self-awareness and a reunion with the cosmos. Joy is our compass, guiding us home, igniting when we recognize our essence. Spirituality is not something distant or abstract. It is, in fact, a real practice of self-discovery. Throughout history, saints and sages from various traditions dedicated their lives to understanding the soul and revealing a path filled with joy. They showed us that true joy is our natural state, something that resides within us, waiting to be experienced. When we begin to uncover the mysteries of existence, we understand that joy is not a fleeting feeling, but the very essence of who we are. It arises as the melody of the soul in harmony with its origin. Joy is a practice that goes beyond a simple feeling. It is a living experience anchored in faith, gratitude, hope, and love. It is not passive. On the contrary, it is the vibration of life pulsing through every cell. When we allow joy to fill us, we become beacons of light, illuminating the world around us with love, kindness, and compassion. This joy does not end with us. It overflows, touching those around us. It is that sense of wonder at life's beauty, the quiet reverence for a sunrise, the warmth of a shared smile. Our mission is to live joy, not as a fleeting pleasure, but as the recognition of our profound connection to the universe. As we cultivate love and devotion to the divine, we begin to see that divinity in every face and every detail around us. True joy springs forth when we feel united with everything that exists. It is present in the simplest things, in the smile of a stranger, in the tears we share with the world. It's not about seeking grand achievements, but about choosing to live joyfully, even amidst difficulties. Imagine life as a symphony of moments, where each note is a blend of happiness, pain, laughter, and loneliness. Joy does not exclude pain. It walks alongside it, creating a unique melody of experiences. By embracing joy, we align ourselves with the rhythm of the universe, playing our part in this grand cosmic orchestra. Our task is to be carriers of this joy, spreading it like small stars leaving trails of light. Joy transcends time and space. It goes beyond this life. When we connect with it, we touch eternity. Our purpose is to share this joy which is etched into the very essence of the universe. Let us dance with it, sing its melody, and understand that we are but a single note in this immense symphony of existence. We are messengers of joy, sending word to the heavens that we are alive, and that in itself is enough. Our spiritual journey is not just about knowledge. It is a deep awakening and a constant transformation. Each chapter of our lives is filled with meaning, revealing who we are and why we are here. Embrace your imperfections. Listen to the music playing in your soul. Immerse yourself in joy and allow your dreams to take you beyond. Let the light of your inner being guide you, for each moment is an invitation to awaken. Walk with an open heart, full of compassion and wisdom, and remember, the journey is only beginning and the greatest mysteries are yet to come. You know, if you've made it this far, it's because something inside you resonated with this journey. And that, my friend, is no small thing. Let me share a quick story with you, one that's deeply connected to this moment. Imagine a flashlight in the middle of a dark forest. At first, the light seems weak, barely illuminating the path, but as you trust it and take a few more steps, you realize it's enough to guide you, even when the darkness tries to scare you. Today, you held that flashlight. You chose to walk with me through these mysteries, these deep reflections on what it means to be spiritual, on the power of giving, the rebirth that comes from hardship, and the awakening that calls us so strongly. You didn't just watch a video, you became part of something bigger. And here's a special request, almost like a pact between us. If these ideas touched you, if they lit something inside you, how about spreading that light? You know, when I started creating these videos, it felt like tossing messages in bottles into a vast ocean. Every new subscriber, every like and comment that comes in feels like someone out there finding one of those bottles and saying, "I'm here too." So don't underestimate the power of a simple gesture. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and share in the comments how this message touched you. That's how we keep this light burning and help it reach even more people who might be in need of a flashlight on their own path. Honestly, I'm here for you. Every time you participate, whether it's through an interaction or by coming back to watch another video, it feels like we're walking side by side on the same path. So let me tell you this, you're part of this change. Every thought, every question you've taken from here is a spark that has the potential to light up someone else's world. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for being a light. The journey is long, but with people like you by my side, it becomes even more beautiful. Until the next step on this path, and don't forget, the lantern has always been with you.